Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB Network brings you baseball from Progressive Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Cleveland Indians. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Well, everybody's hyped. The crowd is hyped. The players were hyped. And the beauty of the night game when the ace is throwing gives people all day. This town has been buzzing talking about him being on the mound tonight. I'm excited to watch him throw.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game.
Center fielder, Curtis Granderson.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Number 35 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. At the plate, Bones. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lined into left field, a base hit. So still 2 away, and Justin Upton will bat next. Digging in, Justin Upton. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Justin Upton.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now. From the stretch, throws it on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Digging in, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Tribe, center fielder, Chris Taylor.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And they'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Hit on the ground out to short, taken in by Simmons. And he's set down, 1 away. Now to the plate, Aaron Judge. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So striding forward now, number 35. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And he misses inside with that one, ball one. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Here's the 2-2. Curveball that time, not even close.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Granderson. He makes the running play, 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Edwin Encarnacion now. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Here's Chris Carter now. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
First baseman, Chris Carter.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Takes a look at a sinker that stayed up high, but good for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in, Jose Bautista. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Lifted in the air to center. Taylor moves over. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Luis Valbuena. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he is. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez.
Third baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. This one's down to third. There is Valbuena. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away. Digging in the switch hitter, Mad Dog Babe. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And that misses for ball one. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Upton going back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Digging in, Tim Beckham. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him. Currently sitting in the high 320s. And he gets the call that time for strike number one. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Bautista, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number two. Ready now, Nick Hundley. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Valbuena's got it. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Andrelton Simmons. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Judge has it in his sights. One out. Coming to the plate now, Russell Martin. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a flare out toward right center. Babe takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Riding in once again, Yonhervis Solarte. 0-for-1 here in the early going. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Taylor is under it, and he makes the catch. Standing in, Lonnie Chisenhall. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one.
That's a pretty good break right there. Breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. He'll get it into second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Upton arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. He singled his last time up. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Ready for another chance. Number 35. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0.
Well, you can't fall back any further. This team they're playing right now is just too good. They're one of the best teams in the league, and they capitalize on mistakes. You got to get out of this inning if you want to have a chance to win this game.
Upton comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Edwin Encarnacion.
Designated hitter, Edwin.
That's in there, base hit. Fortunately, the bobble won't cost him a run as runners will stick at first and third. Stepping in, Ryan Zimmerman. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that. That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Center fielder, Curtis Granderson.
In there, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Good looking sinker on the inside. Corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
So he got him swinging. Curtis Granderson goes down to become the first out here in the fourth. Bones will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch. The change up down just didn't get him to go after it.
Drilled to the right side, and that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Here's Justin Upton now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, Justin Upton.
And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Skied into straightaway right. Judge back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman.
Standing in, Chris Carter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there, strike one. From the stretch. And he lays off for ball one. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And a sinker, called strike 3 as he's rung up. And settling in now, Mad Dog Babe.
Leading off the fourth for the Indians, second baseman, Babe.
Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Now the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Again, he sends it out of play.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. That's lifted the other way out to left. Upton on the move. Makes the play, 1 away. So coming to the plate, Tim Beckham looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Granderson. 2 down. So 2 gone now for the Tribe here in the 4th. And that'll bring in the right-handed hitting catcher, Nick Hundley. Line drive to center field. Granderson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jose Bautista.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Babe up the middle, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting
at the plate, Luis Valbuena. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up. I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Shortstop, Andrew.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Taylor racing back, and it's gone. Russell Martin now 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Russell Martin
hit hard towards center, and Martin's going to reach. He's got a base hit. So striding in, Yonherba Solarte. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Lonnie Chisenhall. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Ball to strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turning the momentum back to the other team.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Granderson racing back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Fielder number 6.
Ready once again, Chris Taylor. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Bautista is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Digging in once again, Aaron Judge. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
This is on the ground over to first. And that is through into right field for a single. Striding in, number 35. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And that'll get down for a base hit. At the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he will indeed make the play. In is Curtis Granderson. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Center fielder, Curtis Granderson.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Judge has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Striding in once again. Bones. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Here he comes on 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
And a bouncing ball, foul. And a 2-2 sinker falls in there. 3-2 now.
Matt, I thought he might be in jeopardy of walking the guy here for the first time in this game. Went down 3-0, but he's come all the way back 3-2 now, and I think he'll just make the guy put it in play or put one on the corner. He's going that good.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to left. And that's in there, base hit. Here's Chris Carter now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Swing and a miss, but he's still in the driver's seat, 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Taylor on the move. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The relay. Throw won't get him. Digging in to try it again. Jose Bautista. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And that's going to land foul. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
2-1.
Takes a look at a sinker that stayed up high, but good for strike two. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now both runners on the move. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Chisenhall will. Ready once again, Ryan Zimmerman. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Ryan Zimmerman.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Solarte is there to make the play as Zimmerman's gone on just one pitch. Stepping in and ready for it.
Second baseman, Mad Dog Bay.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and the to get outs.
Tim Beckham.
Into the windup and the pitch. Tim Beckham stands in as he looks at ball one here. And he takes a cold strike one.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Stepping up now, Nick Hundley. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Third baseman, Luis.
And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
Strike called, 2-1. On its way is pitch number 75. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Taylor has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Sinker stays outside and is behind now, 2-0.
No strikes.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Back up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Russell Martin. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit hard to short. And he'll let it fly from deep in the hole. And from deep in the hole he got. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. 1-0 now to Chisenhall. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard. Digging in once again, Chris Taylor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him. The short hit hard. Played on the backhand. On to Carter, and it's in time for a double play. Here's big
fielder,
Aaron
number
Judd.
99.
He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Ready for another chance? Number 35. Last time through was a base hit. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
I think he wanted that pitch right there, but you know what? He's been throwing the ball real well tonight, and he's been getting a lot of favorable calls from the umpire, too. There's certain situations where things just have to happen, and this was one of those. Like it or not.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Ready for another shot now. Yonhervis Solarte. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Solarte.
Chop foul wide of first. The 0-1 pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Here it comes on 1-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Taylor going back to the track. He's not going to get to this one as it's off the wall, and this may put the tying run in scoring position. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And standing in now, the dangerous center fielder, Curtis Granderson.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Andrew McCutchen will come on to pinch hit.
big spot.
Andrew McCutcheon.
And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Now a ball fouled down the right field line, out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Now in the box, Bones. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. In there for strike 1, 0-1. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Throw into second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Here's Justin Upton now, trying to add some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. First pitch on its way to Upton. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a swing there from Upton as this is on the ground to short. And the tag's there from Zimmerman. He's out at third base. Here's Chris Carter now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Fields will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. He's set. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now a move over to first. And another throw over. 0-1 pitch on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Runners on first with 1 down. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Runners off for second. Taken for strike 3. The throw. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. So coming to the plate, Luis Valbuena. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Trying to keep the score where it is. And the pitch. Line drive to center field. Taylor is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Ryan Zimmerman.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Fields ranging back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Digging in the switch hitter, Mad Dog Babe.
Mad Dog Babe.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Simmons has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Tim Beckham. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. McCutchen is under it, and that ends the inning. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
The catcher, number 55.
At the plate, Russell Martin. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 home to Martin. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. Stepping up to the plate, Yonhervis Solarte. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. And stepping in, Nick Hundley. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Sun Hwan-Oh enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And that's taken for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And the pitch. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
This is in the air out to right field. Under it is Bautista as he makes the play for route number 1. Striding into the box, Lonnie Chisenhall. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
There to take it is Bautista, and he's got it for out number 2. Stepping in, Chris Taylor, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Carter in foul ground, and no one can get there. They'll try it again. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bautista has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrew McCutchen. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. 1-0 count, here it is. Here's a drive by McCutchen. Hit well out to deep left field. Gone to lead off the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Many action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Ready now, Fields. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Steve Pearce will come on now as the pinch hitter. Neil Ramirez, the 6'4".
Now pitching for the Indians, number 59, Neil Ramirez.
Swing and a hot shot toward third, but a quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Carter. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were two good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
Lifted in the air out to right. Judge is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here.
Right fielder, Aaron.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Jaime Garcia, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on Mike Napoli. Will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1. And the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Simmons fields it cleanly on to first, and there were 2 down. Now to the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Roberto Ozuna, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Now a swing and a fly ball.
Roberto Ozuna.
But this will land foul just shy of the wall. Set to deliver the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And a big swing by Encarnacion as this is sent out to deep left field. Onto the home run porch and gone. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He went deep last time up.
Third baseman, number 11.
Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. Hard liner toward short, but the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in. Striding in. Once again,
the right fielder, number 19.
First pitch of the at-bat. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. 0-1, here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Set to deal on 2-2. And a swing and a miss, and the dangerous Bautista is set down on strikes for the first out. Roenis Elias. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Luis Valbuena comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. A fastball that just misses inside.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again. Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Shortstop, Andrelton.
Into the windup and the pitch. Andrelton Simmons is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And now his swing and a ball hit in the air out to left field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Mad Dog Babe.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this will be fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Solarte fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, one away. Ready for another chance. Tim Beckham. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And that misses, ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. There to take it is Bautista, and he's got it for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Nick Hundley struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And a ball 1-0. High in the air out to center field. McCutchen is under it. And that's the third out. Digging in once again, Russell Martin. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And that's off the left field wall. The throw into second. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yonhervis Solarte. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Looking to get that go-ahead run over to third as he gets this one down. And Zimmerman will throw across the diamond in time for the first out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. So there's ball 4. And it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get 4 wide ones as well. Kendrys Morales will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Cody Allen is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. 2-run score. Here's Chris Carter now. He could use a hit here. 0-for-5 with 3 strikeouts. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have. Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. Oh, and he misses it. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. 4 runs already across and a chance to make it 5 right here. From the stretch. And that one stayed too low apparently. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He'll get it into second. but he'll get in there with an RBI double. Ready once again.